Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first video of mine that you're catching, welcome. My name is Rachel and I am a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I purchase majority of my inventory online to resell for a profit, and whenever I get a new box, I like to come on here and I show you live. Then I come back 90 days later and do a 90-day update. So today I have a ThredUp box. This is the DIY Denim 30-pound box. I've done this box before, but not in a while. So I wanted to order one and see what they sent me this time. So if you want to see two, definitely stick around. So I do want to acknowledge, I thought for a second there that we have reached the end of an era with ThredUp, because I sell a lot on ThredUp, and so I usually kind of just like check the site pretty much every day just to see, like, you know, what my balance is and what has sold out of my bags and you know, my clean out kits. And I usually check the rescue section. I rarely buy. As you can see, you haven't seen a ThredUp box unboxing for me in months, but I always just check just to see if there's anything cool or new. Like sometimes I can catch ones that are not usually listed for very long because they sell out quickly. Anyway, I hadn't seen much of anything for a while, and especially like the denim, which for a long time was kind of like always available. And then I all of a sudden like couldn't get one. So of course I want it because I can't get it. You know how that goes. So I finally got my hands on one. And then just yesterday, as the day I'm filming this, I noticed that they started putting like curated boxes up in place of the rescue boxes. And I really thought that they were going to replace the rescue boxes, but it looks like today that I looked, there were some rescue boxes, like the DIY Denim was available again, and some of the other ones were available. But now they have curated boxes where you can buy mystery boxes, but by size. So I don't know, that's something cool if you want to check out. I don't know if that's going to be my cup of tea from a reseller standpoint. The cost per item was pretty high for not knowing what you're getting. So but it is something new on ThredUp. I know some of you have seen it. You've asked me about it. So that's kind of what that looks like right now. But anyway, for today, we're going to open this. This one is a 30-pound DIY Denim rescue box. So it was $38 on the site, plus $9.99 shipping, plus tax. $50.87 is what I paid. It is 30 pounds, so I don't know how many items necessarily, because they do it by the pound. The label here says it is 33 pounds. And in case you're wondering, mine came from the Mechanicsburg, PA warehouse, which I live in Georgia, but I rarely get the boxes that come from the Georgia warehouse. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyway, so make sure you subscribe if you like videos like this. I love doing unboxings for fun on this channel. I love showing you what comes in these boxes in hopes that it helps you make decisions for your own reseller business. And then I love coming back 90 days later and giving you an update based on like what actually sold for me. And if I buy another one based on my profits. Hit that like button if you could, and let me know if you tried one of those new curated boxes, or if you've ordered one of these lately, and if it was any good for you. Definitely let me know. So before I open this, I am going to rate the box after I see what's inside based on ease of listing, quality of items, and profitability in 90 days. If I think it's really, really great, I'll give it an oh yeah. If I think it's just okay, or if I'm really not sure, I will give it an oh okay. And it's going to get an oh no if I'm like, oh, this is terrible. I highly doubt I can even make my money back. For 50 bucks and 30 pounds of denim, I do kind of want to like triple my money, because that's a very low cost of goods. But realistically, I expect that probably half of this or more I won't be able to list, whether it be like not worth listing or damaged or something. With these, my strategy is usually to pick out like the best of the best, make the money quickly, and move on. So I guess we will see. If it is really, really good, like best box ever, usually by the time we get to the 90-day update, holy grail, or if it's like absolutely terrible, no way I can make any money, I'll call it a dumpster fire. So let me just dive in. That was a long intro. I haven't opened this yet. It was sealed. It's not anymore. But basically, I'm going to check out what's inside, figure out what I can list, and then get to listing on at least eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I like to get it up as quick as possible so that I have the best chance of selling everything within 90 days. All right, my obligatory ThredUp tissue paper and my receipt showing what I ordered, which I already went over with you. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's denim. Let's dive in. Secondhand denim. I haven't done one of these boxes in probably a year, so I'm kind of excited about this. Let's see what we get. The first one's a shirt. No, a dress. This is a dress. This is Old Navy maternity, size small. You know, I actually might try to sell this because it's maternity. I don't know. How old is it? Let's see. Old Navy stuff has the date 2019. Okay, so it's not super old. I don't know. That's not super exciting. Okay, hopefully there's better stuff. Oh, here's more Old Navy. Okay, not super exciting. But what is this? Size 2. These are fall 22. Okay, so they're not super old. These are the OG straight high rise. All right. I mean, they look okay. I'm not going to sell these, but I'm like thinking as I go through this, because remember, I'm going to probably pick out at least half and not list it. But I'm kind of in my mind thinking like, is this like an Uptown cheapskate, buy, sell, trade? Like, is this a donate? What am I doing with this? Slim shorts. These are Gap. I like selling Gap. I probably would sell these. How old are these? 2015. Well, I might still try to sell these. Gap seems to be, for the most part, more timeless. So even though these are older, people look for the older styles of Gap. So yeah, I'll probably try to sell those. What's happening here? These are fashion to figure, size 14. Yeah, these are gonna go to Goodwill. They've got some puckering. First of all, I don't know this brand. It's probably some cheap fast fashion brand. It's got puckering here, and it's definitely got a lot of like washwear. So most likely not savable. Here's some more Gap jeans. These look like they might be a little bit newer, just by the tag. Let's see. 2023. Okay, yeah. So these are the high-rise straight jeans. And they look good. They've got a slit here at the bottom. These look good as far as like, I don't see any stains or anything. I don't see any puckering. So I will probably leave these out to list these myself. Here's some Madewell jeans. These look like they're super old. The Cali Demi boot in a size 27. Fall 2018. Yeah, they're kind of old. I don't know if, you know, obviously I sell a ton of J. Crew and Madewell, but I don't know how these will do because they're older. What I sell is, you know, usually like new current season stuff. So, I might list those still. I mean, they're Madewell. They're easy to list at least. Gloria Vanderbilt. Oh, these are like, ooh, you guys are going to have to help me out here. See, and this is why I love getting mystery boxes, because I get to learn about stuff that I ordinarily would not get exposed to. So look at these. These are Gloria Vanderbilt, but like, are these vintage? Are these Y2K? What are these? Oh, I need some sort of like hot tags. They have like a, here, let me zip. Oh, is the zipper broken? No, the zipper's broken. Okay, well, never mind. You can tell me anyway, but the zipper's broken. That was a fun thought while it lasted. Anyway, these are Zara. I don't really like selling Zara. But, you know, one time I ordered a Zara box from Helpsy, and the stuff actually did sell pretty decently, so maybe I will list these. They look okay. These are, well, I don't really know what they are, but they're straight leg. They look kind of trendy, high rise, and they look to be in decent condition. So yeah, I might try to list these. I'm not going to get a ton for them, but if they're going to sell quickly, I can list jeans pretty quickly. So these are American Eagle, the highest rise mom short. These look good. Size 2. Not short season, but that's okay. These are Cello, I think is how you say this, or this is some fast fashion juniors brand. There's a hole in the back. Yeah, I'm not going to try to sell these. J. Crew Indigo Denim. I'm not really surprised there's a bunch of shorts in here, just because it's the end of the season for them. They're probably clearing out unsold items that are just out of season and unclaimed. These are from 2015 as well, so these are kind of old. H&M. Those are going to get donated. Same with these. What is this brand and why do so many people have it? Every time I get ThredUp rescue boxes, I get a ton of this YMI brand. Like, it never fails. And I mean, these look okay, but why does everybody have these and why are they always in these boxes? No Bow, No Boundaries. This is juniors. Walmart, Kmart. Kmart? Is there still Kmart somewhere? Maybe they're just that old. Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh, okay. The 4-inch mom short high rise, size 4. So these are good. Shorts, but still. Abercrombie is always good to get, especially in the smaller sizes. Most brands I say larger is better, but except Abercrombie, smaller is better for sure. These are Topshop. I don't love selling this brand either. These are a 26 petite. Very rigid. These are heavy and rigid and really trendy, or at least they were. Hopefully they still are. I'll probably try to sell these. More PacSun. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had a pair of these jeans, or jeans really similar like this from PacSun, and these are women's, I guess, but they're called the dad jeans, size 29. I had actual men's pair that were like this, that were like the two-tone. I swear they sat here forever, and the ones that I had were new with tag. Oh, they sat here so long, and finally someone bought them. But I don't know, these are women's, so maybe they would do better. I don't know. Altered State. Altered State is a dime a dozen around here in Georgia. I might set these aside for buy, sell, trade in the summertime because of that, but I'm not going to list those. What is this? This doesn't have a tag. It says J. Crew on the button, but there's no, I mean, these have got to be super old then. I'm guessing. There's like no size tag. Well, that's a lie. It says size 27 right here. But there's no like, that's weird. I don't know if I've ever seen J. Crew jeans like this. There's no like inside tag, see? Unless it was removed, but it doesn't look like there was even like somewhere for it to be. Okay, I'll have to figure out what to do with those. Here's another pair of Madewell shorts. These are the mom jean short in a 28. Okay, I'll list these. How old are these? 2021 spring. All right. Yeah, those are good. Everlane. Ooh, you know, I love me some Everlane. These are the cotton crop wide leg or cotton crop straight leg? Cropped straight leg. Yeah. So I've sold a ton of Everlane and I've sold a ton of this style. Whether it be new with tag or new without tag. These have a little bit of spotting on them, so they're going to go through the wash. But otherwise, they look like they're in really good shape. So fully confident I can sell those. Ooh. L'Agence. Never had luck with this brand. Not going to sell these either because, yeah, super puckered. How is it that denim that is so pricey can get so tore up like this? That makes me sad. Like, clearly your price doesn't reflect your quality if that's what happens. Tinsel. These feel super cheap. They're like coated. Those will get donated. Oh my gosh, there's still so much left in here. These are Forever 21. Flare. I mean, I'm not going to sell them. I don't know. And I don't go to Plato's Closet. It's like really far from me. SO, this is Kohl's Junior's brand. I'm not going to try to sell these. These will get donated. American Eagle. All right. I love American Eagle. Strigid, straight rigid, relaxed short, strigid. That's a new one for me, strigid. These are size 0, but they look good condition wise. So I can list those. Tractor, size 24. Again, a Junior's brand that's not really worth anything, so I won't be listing those. Joe's. Joe's is very hit or miss. It's got to be a current style and a bigger size. These are the Aussie mid-rise cutoff shorts in a 24, which these are neither a current style or a big size. And there's some staining on the back. Whatever this is has some staining on the front. Gap size small denim jacket. I mean, yeah, this has got some ink stains on the sleeve and some other kind of stain on the pocket here. There's so much fabric here. I almost thought there was something like in the pocket, but there's not. It's just, when are these from? 2014? I don't know if I'm going to deal with the stains on that one, if I'm being honest. Banana Republic. Oh, these look nice, actually. So I'm not a big fan of Banana Republic to sell, really, but these, they look like they're brand new. Size 29. They are from 2015, but, I mean, they look like maybe somebody wore them once and stuck them in a closet. I mean, they look really good, so. Yeah. It's possible that somebody's looking for that style that it's not made anymore, so I may try to list those. These are relaxed shorts. Oh, these are also going to be a J. Crew, I think. Yeah. At least these have the style tag inside. These are from 2022, so they're much more current, and they look good style-wise and condition-wise. More American Eagle. Vintage high-rise festival shorts. Okay, I love getting the festival jeans, festival shorts. They end up selling very quickly. I mean, we're in winter now, but oh, you probably want to know what size these are. Size 4. These are Good American. Oh, haven't seen Good American in a minute. These have a little tiny little bit of puckering. They're not terrible. I might still try to sell these. They're size 6. They're the good waist. They are skinny, so I would expect that they're not going to, you know, people aren't going to be lining up out the door for these, but they look to be mostly in good condition. Probably still worth trying to get a couple dollars for. G by Juliana. I don't know what this is. Probably nothing. You guys know this brand? Let me know. Is this worth anything? I mean, they look okay. I just don't know what it is. All right, and the last, I think these are the last. I mean, okay. These are redone. Black button fly, straight leg. Is there a style? Yeah, there's a style number, but it doesn't say. I have to look them up. Yeah, they're like a straight leg. Maybe they're skinny leg. I don't know. They're probably not the most current style, but redone for me is also hit or miss as far as kind of like Joe's. If it's a good style or a good size, they sell fast. If not, they sit forever. So let me just see. Curious to see how many pieces are here. But I also have to go through and figure out what I'm going to sell and what I'm not. So let me take a look and find out. All right, so there were a total of 35 items in the box. I did set aside 18 items that I'm interested in listing and potentially selling, and 17 items that I'm not going to list. So that is about half. That's, you know, I've seen some really, really gnarly ThredUp boxes. So this one, for me to pull half of it out of there is pretty good. So let me go ahead and rate the box. So ease of listing, I'm going to give it an okay. I mean, it is all secondhand. I'm not going to necessarily be able to easily find the style names and all that like I would with first quality merchandise, but I'll still say okay. This is very par for the course with a ThredUp rescue box, or really with any secondhand box. Quality of items, actually, for a denim rescue box, and I've done this box many times in the past, I have to give this an yeah. I mean, like the Legence jeans were puckered. There were a couple with spots. But again, if you've seen ThredUp boxes in the past, sometimes like half the stuff in there is not even listable. Even if you wanted to, you know, you kind of can't because it's like damaged. This had minimal damage, minimal amounts of wear. I'm going to say, yeah, I think that this one definitely came out pretty good. And then as far as profitability in 90 days, what did I say I paid? $50.87. And I have 18 items that I'm going to list. I guess the only one like potential downfall, if you will, or drawback is that there's a lot of shorts, which we're in winter now. So the shorts may be a little bit of a slower sale. But yeah, I think, you know, just maybe like a handful, 3 or 4 of these items to sell and not even sell very high will make my money back. So do I think I can triple my money? I think there's a good chance. So I'm going to give this an yeah across the board. I am happy with this box. Definitely glad I ordered one. It's been a while, and unfortunately, this is what happens. I get a bunch of crappy boxes and I say, I'm not ordering from them anymore. And then like a year goes by and I'm like, oh man, I haven't ordered from ThredUp in so long. I kind of want to try. And then I get a good box and it makes me want to order more, which then end up being crappy. It's like this vicious cycle. But hopefully, you know, I can, you know, get what I can get out of this one and, you know, call it a win. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see the 90-day update or any other videos I have coming up. I've got a lot of 90-day updates coming up for you guys. Hit that like button and let me know if you ordered this recently and how yours has done. I'm pretty satisfied with this, but again, everybody's assortment's going to be different. So I'd love to hear from you and how yours is doing. That is it for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.